So, somebody told me to do awkward moments. Ooh, do I have a lot of awkward moments. Number one, happened to me yesterday. That awkward moment when... I don't know. Anyways, that awkward moment when you're in your room and you think about getting something from the other room, and then when you get to the other room, you forget what the hell you wanted, then you go back in your room and then you remember what the fuck you really wanted. That happened to me yesterday. I can't tell you how pissed off I was. I was like, God damn it. And the thing about me is, like, I don't remember a lot of shit. Like, I forget a lot of shit. To be honest, I do. I forget a lot. So when I went back in my room and I remember what I want, by the time I got back in here, I was like, what the fuck was I looking for? Like, I just got frustrated for the whole entire time. And my friends, like, called me weird and awkward and all the extracurricular crap. What's another one? Another one I had was when I was late for work and I was running for the bus, and I was sitting there. I ran to the bus stop, and sorry, my nephew was walking back and forth earlier, so I don't want him to be in my video. That's mean of me, but I don't want him to be in my video. So I was running to the bus stop, and I got to the bus stop. Now, I had my iPod on. I was too busy listening to my music, trying to calm down. Like, yeah, I'm finally gonna catch the bus, right? So the bus zoomed right by me, and I was like, motherfucker, like, I was just cursing, and I'm like waving my hand, like telling him to stop, and I wasn't paying attention to what the bus was saying. So when I looked at the bus, like, bitches, like, I was just so mad. I looked at the back of the bus, and the bus said not in service. That's kind of awkward. You sitting there on the bus stop, wait, and then the bus is really not in service, but I'm too busy being mad and pissed off because I see that he ain't slowing down, not paying attention to the sign that's scrolling across the bus, not in service. So then when I start to leave and I'm about to go home to go catch a cab, as soon as I hit my door, the bus that was in service zoomed right by. I was so upset. I was so mad. I was like, you'd be fucking kidding me, right? Okay. So another awkward moment is, I know everybody had this awkward moment. I know it's not only me who has pushed a door that said pull, or pulled a door that said push. I know I was not the only person that did that. I don't care if you have a handle, you have a sidebar, because they be doing that shit on purpose. Like this damn store that I went to. Now, it was in Roosevelt. Okay? And the door, like, it didn't have the handle. It had the little thin one, the thin bar. So the dude was like, you have to pull the door to open the door. I was like, but I'm going the opposite direction. Why the hell am I pulling the door? But so happily, yeah, you had to pull the door. But he didn't tell me that until I pushed the door. Like, you see a handlebar, you're going to think to push it, you know? Like, there's no handle, so I wasn't going to think about pulling it. But he said, yo, you have to pull the door. Then why the hell don't you put a fucking sign on the door and say pull? Instead, you having people always pushing the damn door. I cussed out that man that day. That was more an awkward moment. I'm not gonna lie. What's another? I have plenty. I have awkward moments every day, but do I remember them? No. The awkward moment when you're on Facebook. Oh, I hate this. You're on Facebook, and one of your friends like sits there and is all over Facebook, but told you, "Oh, I'm gonna call you back later." But then you see them all over Facebook. That's pretty awkward to me. I'll feel awkward if I told my friends that, you know, I'm gonna go talk to them later. I'm gonna go to sleep and I'm writing all over Facebook. Like, that'd be kind of awkward. And they hit you up like I thought you were going to sleep. That has happened to me, to boyfriends, friends. That has happened, period. I don't care who you are. That happens. I'm trying to figure out, like, what else. God damn my memory. Let me just look online. Why am I saying that? Because every time I read them online, I can relate to every single damn awkward moment online. So, I look a mess though. You know, awkward moment when you go outside and you be like, you just don't care at that moment. Like, so I have my days when I'm fully dressed down to the core. You know, like I'm going to the club and I go outside. I could be just going to the supermarket, to be honest. Like, I had one of those moments and I didn't feel like, I wasn't in the mood, so I just had on my sweatpants and my t-shirt and my sneakers, you know, whatever. So I went to the store and I saw this boy that I really, really liked. And he was talking to me and everything. My hair was a mess. I had it in a scarf. I was like, damn, that's an awkward moment. When you see somebody you like and you be looking a hot mess, you be like, motherfucker. But luckily, you know, at that moment, he didn't care. He was like, oh yeah, see, you didn't care about dressing today. Like, my dress style, I'm not a girly girl. I'm not gonna lie, I just gotta do nails. I mean, I'm a girly girl. I'm not a girly girl. Damn sure not. But I like to wear sneakers. I like to wear flats sometimes. Boots. No heels. I don't like heels. I'm not a heel person. But anyways, next awkward moment. Let's read online. And the awkward moment when you walk in a... Oh, I read that. Well, that happened to me, so there's no point in me reading something else all over again. The awkward moment... the awkward moment when you become emotionally invested and root for a guy running his heart out to catch the bus and realize he was just exercising. Oh, that happened to me a lot. I hate when people run near the bus stop and the bus driver itself be thinking that, oh, this person trying to catch a bus, let me stop, and then they just run right by the bus. Bus driver be pissed. I guess that's in Long Island that they be pissed off. Like, if I told you to stop, if that fool is not waving, stop the bus, wait. Don't do it. Just like, I hate the bus driver, like, I hate the bus drivers that sit up there and they'll wait for the elderly people, but then they're like, oh, you look young, you could wait for the next bus. It could be pouring raining outside. They'll wait 2 blocks for the elderly people to come to the bus, but for me, they would say, oh, this bitch can wait for the next bus. Fuck you. Like, I was just mad. Like, motherfucker, I can't explain to you how mad I be. Like, I'll just be mad. Like, I get mad very easily. That's my thing. I have low tolerance to bullshit, so yeah. I have an awkward moment for myself. See, I'm thinking about random awkward moments. That's my memory. An awkward moment when you're having a full-blown conversation about somebody and then they come down the block when you were just talking about them that you don't like. Now, I don't judge people, okay? But I do laugh at dumb shit that people do. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Do I judge you? I'm like, no, dude, I would have did something. No, I don't do that. But I laugh at dumb shit. So happily that day I was talking about that person, and she came down the block and she said, hey, and I was like, hey, I was just talking about you in your dumbass moment. I don't like the girl. I told her I was talking about her, so it's not nothing fake about it. So, but to everybody else, they were like, Ashley, that's kind of awkward. Like, why would you tell her you were talking about her? I said, why lie about it? She was right there. There was no point in sitting there lying about it. I don't like doing that. So, yeah. Let's see. Oh, I hate this. The awkward moment when the bus is totally empty. Like, there's like you and probably like 3 people on the bus. And then the next person that gets on the bus has to sit next to you. I hate that. I hate it. Now, the reason why I hate it is because if there's 1,000,001 seats on the bus, why the fuck are you sitting next to me? Like, to be honest, what if I wanted to sit alone? Huh? Like, seriously. And then I hate it when it be the people that have on that stinky ass fucking cologne. I hate it. Like, my good cologne my good perfume that I be wearing for Bath and Body and stuff, that fruity stuff mixed with funk, it's not going to work together. I'm going to sit there and be sick as hell. I remember somebody did that to me and I told him to get up and move. And I was being mad rude at that moment because they were like older than me. I can tell they were older than me. It wasn't elderly, and I would just stuck to it, whatever. But the girl was older than me. And I told her to get the fuck up away from me, cause you smell. Get away. That's what I told her. I didn't say you smell like anything. I said, cause you smell, get away from me. Like, at that moment, I was annoyed. Because I'm sitting here smelling like fruit, and you're smelling like an orange sitting out in the sun. Like, I can't do it. I can't. Pineapples, can't do it. Why'd I say pineapple? Shut up. Y'all know Kevin Hart. Anyways, I just hate that. Like, fuck it. Let's see, what other ones can we read? That awkward moment when you realize that your unbelievable solitaire skills are in direct relation to how much you spend your time alone. That's kind of fucked up. People that spend their time on a computer and play card games and shit like that means you ain't got no life. That's fucked up. Hey, you trying to say when I be on Facebook playing my saga, my Bubble Witch saga, huh? You trying to say I ain't got no life? I don't like that awkward moment. That makes me feel like I have no life. That awkward moment when you're sitting at a red light, accidentally beep the horn, and everybody around you thinks you're a jerk. My friend actually did that. She beeped the horn when she was at a red light, and I'm like, "Are you okay?" That's how I replied. "Are you okay? Why did you beep your horn? Like, the light can hear you beep your horn and it's gonna turn green. What are you doing?" Like, people don't like my sarcastic mouth. Do I care? No. They don't like my rude mouth. Do I care? No. They don't like my bitchy ass attitude. Do I care? No. So, there's a lot of awkward moments on here, but I don't like to make my things too long. But the thing that I will say, that awkward moment when everybody says YOLO, I hate it. Stop doing it. Stop it. Let it go. Stop. I admit to you, I popped my friend in the mouth because she said YOLO. I literally went, stop. I didn't hit her hard. Like, I was like, stop. Just stop. Don't say it. I believe if you are over my age, like 23 and up, you should not be saying YOLO. Period. Leave that shit for the younger generation, okay? To be honest, leave it for the people, the kids that are growing up, and then the kids are not even 18, leave it for them. Let them say YOLO. Don't try to follow trends that you are too fucking old, too grown to be doing. I can't stand when people do that. I'm turning awkward moments into can't stand moments. I hate this. Like, I know I'm doing that. I'm randomly going off. I'm sorry. But it's an awkward moment. Don't do it. Okay? So, you guys tell me about your awkward moments. I want to know about some awkward moments from everybody else. Instead of me talking randomly, actually shut the fuck up. Your video's too long. Tell me. I want to know. Don't talk about how awkward I look right now. So, yeah. I will talk to you guys later. Tell me.